So, welcome, guys.
Welcome back.
How y'all doing? How you feeling?
This is what we say every single time.
We got some good ones for you today for the A-Hole Tuesday.
So I hope you're strapped in. Maybe got your snack, got your drink, and let's start.
Welcome to Unplugged.
So for the first story, my friends, we have a little silly one, a little bit of a silly one. Am I the asshole for not going by a different name than my birth name because it makes my friends uncomfortable?
Huh?
Let's hear the story.
I honestly think this whole situation is stupid, but I want some outside opinions. I, 21 female, have always been questioned about my name. Most people assume it's a chosen name, but it is the one on my birth certificate. I honestly like my name and the meaning behind it, but apparently my friends think it's inappropriate to go by it. My name is Moonshadow.
Bruh.
What?
My name, I was hoping it's gonna be like an African name. You know, like how like black people in America be like, you know, Chantel, but it's spelled with an X, and you're like, how the fuck?
Okay, what were the was she conceived doing the Moonshadow? Moonshadow?
My name is Moonshadow, and it is after a song and the astrological effect. I've dealt with questions my whole life, and most of my teachers through school would just refer to me by my middle name because it was easier to remember.
How is that easier?
I don't know. Now that I'm an adult, I get less comments or questions. My friends have never seemed to care about my name, and I never really thought anyone did because it's just my name. However, the other day, we were supposed to meet up at a restaurant, and I walked into this weird vibe. Basically, all of my friends had staged an intervention to tell me that they wanted me to go by a different name because they felt uncomfortable with using mine. When they asked why, they said that my name sounded Native American and that by using it, I was appropriating Native American culture.
Oh my God.
I'm so confused. What is going on?
I don't understand.
You could have just chosen to call her Moon.
You know what I'm
what I
saying?
mean?
Like, it's easy, like a nickname. You don't have to stage intervention to be like, change your name, nigga. Like, what does that mean? I pointed out that I was Cherokee, nigga. So what is the problem?
Look at that.
I pointed out that I was Cherokee, and they said that I didn't act like it, so it didn't count.
Bitch.
What does that even mean?
I'm so
How do you
confused. At that point, I was irritated and I snapped at them, saying that I wasn't going to change my name because they were racist, which was probably out of line looking back. I left after that, and now my phone is being blown up by messages from the group and people outside of it saying that I'm being a bad friend for not respecting a boundary. What?
You're not respecting the boundary.
What?
It's her name from birth. And she's from the culture of the name.
Which it sounds like it came from. So I'm
But
like,
because you don't act like it, how do you act like a...
it's like someone
They
looking
should
at
have
me and be
explained
like,
that.
but you're not acting Somali. And I'm like, so that doesn't
How do
matter.
Somalis act? You tell me now.
You tell me then. Why does my name not sound like why should I change my name to Agneta? You know what I mean?
Ew. First of all,
They're like, you're born and
I
raised in
can
Sweden.
never see you
Come on, become an Ingrid.
being called that.
Hi, Helena.
Oh, hell no.
Disgust. I'm sorry. I honestly don't see anything wrong with my name, but having so many people tell me that I'm in the wrong is messing with me. So I would really appreciate some advice. And that's the story.
There's no advice to be given.
I'm so confused.
Stick with your name. That's
The advice is
crazy.
find new friends. What the fuck is wrong with
What?
them? I've never heard of a friend group staging an intervention
For somebody's name.
for somebody's name, legal name. Not even like, hey, call me Lil Yazzie. That's the only name I will be referred to.
Nah.
And then you're like, nigga, I will call you Yaz and leave me alone.
Listen, they got too much time on their hands. First of all,
Too much time.
What is this? Is after high school, right?
Yeah, the OP was 21. So I'm guessing friend group is around the early 20s. I know. But it's also like, goddamn. If everybody around her is telling her this, I'm like, what is going on? What did you all drank the Kool-Aid? Like you all just
That's racist. According to the friends. That's so racist.
let me be racist. Let me be.
I
No,
mean,
that's some fuckery. Like I don't understand.
I don't even know what to say. There's nothing to be said to this. This is crazy.
Although Moonshadow is hilarious. I will not lie. Like if my friend
It's
came to
definitely
me,
different.
definitely, but it's also like people are allowed to go by whatever fucking name they want to go by. If you're named Anna, but for some reason you want to go by your middle name, like you go by your middle name and your first name, both of them,
Yeah.
like equally. Like some people
It
call you
just
this.
depends on who can pronunciate the first or not. If you can't, I give you one try.
And for me, I'm
After
just
that-
like, for me, I'm like, my name, Yasmin, very simple, but for some reason, very much not simple to pronounce to a lot of people. In Sweden, it's Jasmin, and I'm like, where did the ha come from? Tell me more. But
In Arabic?
nah, we're not.
Yasmin.
Jasmin. You're like, Jasmin. You went French.
Don't they speak some French in some of the Arabic countries?
Yeah, because of the colonizers.
Exactly. So was I in the wrong though? Hey.
Anyways, and the spelling, we're not even go into that. That's a whole different thing. But I've just accepted defeat. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be forced into changing my name because of whatever fucking reason by other people.
That's crazy.
Now, my name is my name. I love my name. That's the one I'm going with. If I didn't like it, I would go with a different name that I do like, and that's the name I'm going with.
Let's move on because this is retarded. So what did the comments say though?
The comments said, let's see here. Find better friends. Yikes. Not the a-hole. 7,000 upvotes.
Shit.
This is still a relatively new post. It was posted 8 hours ago as of recording.
Okay.
So it's not that many comments. But most of them are just like, bitch. Like, like what the fuck? I agree you should get better friends because they suck. Like,
I would have gone through each of the names like, you don't act like a Jeremy. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You don't act like a Agneta. What's your problem? You don't act like...
All of y'all better change your names too then. Let's all change your names together. Let's all go down to whatever agency where you can change your name in your country.
Agency.
Just, go
Change
there.
it legally.
Change
Crazy.
it legally. That's
All
it.
right.
That's the story. That's a quick one. Just a quick little sweet one. And let's move on to the next.
So the second story. Am I the a-hole for serving my daughter's friend liver?
Okay. Like, okay, I have questions. I'm like, no, depending on how you served it and how it was.
Liver is liver.
Listen.
How you say raw or like cooked? Is that what you mean? Or grilled? Or
Unsalted? Who knows? Who knows?
About a month ago, my daughter, young teenager, had a friend over after school and she decided to stay over for dinner without planning. I called her mother, of course, and made sure everything was okay and that I would feed and take her home at a certain time. She does this kind of often, and I always enjoy inviting other people's kids into our home and cooking for them. I had been planning to make a Venetian liver dish.
Venetian?
Venetian? What's that?
Like,
From where? Venice?
I was gonna say Venice, but I'm not entirely sure that's true.
We assume because we're international travelers.
We're very cultured.
Very, very. Liver dish for that day. And thinking nothing of it, I made it and served it. During the dinner, my family all enjoyed the meal as they are used to eating liver. But unfortunately, my daughter's friend was a bit caught off guard and really didn't enjoy it. She didn't make a scene or anything and actually was quite polite, but she took one bite and wouldn't take another.
Okay.
I gave her some fruit and some snacks to tide her over until she could eat at home, and everyone's night continued as normal until I eventually drove her home.
That's completely fair, to be honest.
Like,
nothing has gone bad
weird.
here as of yet. As of yet, everything is fine.
I've always been a liver lover.
Mr. Liver Lover. Mr. Liver Lover. Hey. They call me Mr. Liver Lover.
I can't do this with you. I can't do this with you.
It made it perfect.
I grew up in northern Italy, and liver was just something we ate. My parents cooked liver pretty frequently, and it was very common. It was a very common and popular dish in restaurants, especially in my region, Veneto. Veneto, is that how you say it? Veneto.
Oh, you're asking me like I know.
I thought you were traveled.
Oh wow.
In Veneto.
In Veneto.
Liver is not even particularly cheap. It's just something people eat because they enjoy it as a delicacy and local pride. Obviously, I understand that some people don't like it. It can be a food that you have to get used to first, like coffee or licorice. But it's honestly something I've always took for granted and never thought twice about serving to anyone. Anyway, the day after, I got an irate call from the friend's mother about how her kid came home from a house completely starving.
Oh wow.
After I had said I would feed her and only offered her a disgusting liver dish. And that she would think twice about letting my kid stay over again.
Okay, go then, bitch, the fuck?
This came as a shock to me, as I honestly hadn't thought of it as a big deal. And it really made me think I was being crazy or irresponsible as a parent or neighbor by subjecting her kid to eating liver. Am I the a-hole?
Definitely not the a-hole. First of all, people do not understand what starvation is.
I was like...
People are just like, people will literally exaggerate. Like, does this bitch not have lunch?
Listen.
You know what I mean? Like, she fine.
That word has been so bastardized.
Like, they've taken completely... Starving is you haven't eaten in days. That's starving.
You can hear the
in
your tummy.
And even then, the first time you hear it, like the little, like, that's just hungry. Starving is like, I have not had anything.
Not
like,
even water. Not a lick of salt.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing has been ingested into this body.
Nothing.
So that's starvation. So this bitch being like, her daughter came home. First of all, she came home sometime after dinner. She didn't come home at midnight, I would assume, because it's a child.
I would think like around maybe like 9 maybe or 10. That's
and dinner time is usually what? Like 7?
Yeah.
So she starved for 2 hours, is what I'm hearing.
Apparently.
The 2-hour delay of not having a dinner was somehow so detrimental to her health.
Maybe she hadn't eaten a proper lunch.
That's a you business, isn't it? First of all, I didn't invite you to dinner. First of all, you invited thyself to dinner. So how about you stop doing that?
But she is a kid. She don't know better.
None of my business.
She don't know better.
How old was the kid?
They didn't say.
I'm assuming,
teenager.
Yeah, I'm assuming teenager. Otherwise, I'm going to just be like...
Let's say 16.
Yeah, all right. So if you're 16, shit, even 13, 12, it doesn't fucking matter. At that age, you should be old enough to know when you need to be eaten and have a snack in your bag if you need to. You were given fruit. You were given, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was promised dinner.
You were not promised nothing. You stayed voluntarily.
After I was promised
After you were promised, you stayed. No, you stayed, and then I was like, oh, okay, fair, I'll feed you then. But you're going to have to eat what you're going to have to eat. I'm not cooking a separate meal for you, nigga.
But listen, I'm like, okay, I support the dad 100%.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but then at the same time, the girl did not complain about the food. She just didn't eat any more of it.
Which she could have done with anything. Some kids are picky as fuck, but you know.
I mean, if she had said something like, oh, thank you, but I really don't like the taste. There's no problem in saying that you don't like the taste if you're not used to the taste. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot make me eat susremming. You could never.
Never in
You could never. No, I like liver, but I could not eat like liver pasté.
Do you know what?
I'm like,
so fair.
I cannot eat that.
That is so fair. God, I have never even thought about that. And I'm like, you know what? Me.
Like, you couldn't make me. I'll be like, oh, no.
It's also like, it depends on how you cook it. Like the Somali way, the way we do it with liver, that's actually not top tier.
Fry that shit, put some salt.
You know what I'm saying? You know, make it a little, it's like flavorful, it's delicious, it's amazing. But then I don't know how other cultures do it. You know what I'm saying?
I probably wouldn't eat it if it's in sauce. If it's soft, get me out. Don't talk to me. I want it fried and dried.
Fried and dried.
That's the only
So we
way.
can do it both fried. We also do it with sauce, but the sauce is so flavorful you forget. Like, you know, it's like it's liver. So it's still delicious.
Is it soft though?
Yeah, because this isn't a sauce. But anyways, so I don't know how the Venetian one is. I don't know if that's any good. It could be that one is absolute garbage to me.
I actually wanna see how that looks like. I'm gonna put the picture right here. Venetian liver. Ooh.
Because it could be delicious or it could be absolute garbage. So it doesn't mean that, the way I like chicken does not mean I will eat chicken of every different variety.
That's what I'm saying.
But then it's still on me. No matter if I'm fucking 12 or 42. It's the same now.
They know that, babe. They have different ways of making it. This I could never eat.
Never in my life.
That I could never eat. That I could eat.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's like fried, it's dry. It's dry. Like this, I'm running out the door.
See, this I could probably eat. That's I'm the opposite. I think because for me, I'm like, that looks flavorful. You know what I mean? That looks delicious. It's not about the consistency; it's the flavor for me.
For me, it's everything. This. I'm on the next flight to Japan. About 85 No.
So yeah, no.
Okay. I mean, I could see. Yeah, it's an acquired taste for sure. I mean, if the girl had said something like, "Oh, thank you, but
I can't eat this,"
yeah, I'm sorry, like.
This is my first time having liver. I'm not used to this.
Yeah, which is okay. Maybe the dad will be like, "Oh, that's okay. Like, let me make you like eggs, or something else, or like, oh, feel free, go to the fridge and just like grab something else that you'd like to have." But nobody said anything, and so I mean, you got a mouth, so you know what I'm saying.
You have a mouth, and you're old enough to fucking express yourself at this point.
And he wasn't eating, so he could have said something.
Not to mention, OP was so observant enough to be like, "I'm seeing you're not eating this, so let me just give you some fruit, at least." I don't want to offend you and be like, why you not eating? Like, oh, like, maybe you are just not hungry. I don't know.
True.
Maybe you're just not hungry instead, so I'm going to give you some fruit.
Or maybe you're on a weight loss journey as a teenager. Those are some dark days. But
16 trying to be like, I'm going to cut out carbs. I'm like, you need them to grow. Like,
and the protein, you're like, you need that to think.
You know what I mean? Like, don't cut shit out. You're going to be useless.
We should have given her some milk.
Something. But I think either way, it wouldn't have mattered because this is the mother of the daughter.
She was starving.
The mother either way would have been like, how dare you? The audacity
to starve my kid after you told me you're going to feed her. What did she think she was going to get fed?
Regular food, I guess.
What's regular food?
Whatever food that is in that country. If it's Swedish, they'll be like regular fucking köttbullar, meatballs and potatoes. That like
lax pudding.
Listen, nah.
Well, I mean, but now the mom said that she would think twice before inviting her kid, like
letting her kid come over.
No, Opie's kid to come over, like to hers.
That's fine too. If you want to be petty and affect the children, you do that because your beef is with the parent. Your beef is not with the other's child. So if you want to be petty and be like your daughter is not welcome either, or like your son is not welcome either to my house. More power to you.
And you know what? If my daughter ever comes to your place, I'm sending her with the fucking malt-loader.
You know what I mean? Give her a lunch box.
With liver in it.
Smelliest kind. So that she warms it up in the microwave. Terrible.
But I'm not petty.
No, of course not.
Never. Too malt-loader.
Once you can just save it in their fridge.
For the mom and be like, my dad made
give her two like lunch boxes, 2 boxes, and be like, one is for you to eat, one is for you to keep over there in their fridge for the next time. And then I'm gonna make sure you don't go over there for like a week and it will rot.
Okay, that's so she's evil.
I didn't say
she's not petty, she's just evil.
Well, I don't know what you mean.
They will thought that shit once you leave the door. You know they're throwing that shit away. Another a-hole.
This is not the a-hole Tuesday. Everybody is innocent in this book.
In that case, ask the parent, oh, what are you thinking of making for dinner? And then be like, oh, okay. Then
ahead of time. Yeah. Exactly.
Nothing was stopping you. I mean, I can understand that you're not thinking about that because you're thinking it's going to be regular food that you consider regular food. But, you go to an Italian's house, you never know. It might be pasta, it might be liver. So,
like, what are you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
Nothing. When you come home to my place, you really don't know what you're going to get. I'll be like, today I wanted like salmon, or I was going to make meatballs. And sometimes it's Kenyan chicken.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be
some other
with
shit. So
it could be literally anything. And the thing is, if you don't tell me ahead of time, the plan is the plan. What I have planned to eat, that's what you're gonna get to eat. Because I'm not making anything separately.
and if you don't have to. More for me.
My friend, you know how to order in, right? Make it work for thyself. Because it will not work for me.
It's a liver. Anyway.
Mr. Liver Lover. Mr. Liver Lover. It's so good.
That's where we're ending this episode. Anything more to add?
Nothing at all.
Okay, and whilst think about it, like, comment, share,
Subscribe. All the good things.
We're gonna see y'all in the next one. Ciao.
Peace.